And we are back at the Mountain Team Building Trust Fall Summit.
Catch me, bitches!
Did you guys do the rope course with me this morning?
No.
I didn't see any of you there. It was just me and all of the wives doing the rope course.
I did the robes course this morning.
I know you did the ropes course. And by the way, okay, you guys didn't get to see this, but Mrs. Lady the Eccles came in this morning. She was the first of the extended group to come into the room.
Where's my cocaine?
And Mrs. Lady the Eccles came in and she said, "Look at this great picture of Tony I took." And Rachel and I are both instantly excited because we're thinking that maybe there's some boudoir photography on Mrs. Lady the Eccles' phone.
Like
Turns
George
out
Costanza on
she
the...
took a picture of Tony in the shower looking angry because because the shower head is mid-nipple on him.
Oh, Tony.
But-
Like Jick out and everything?
So what no, it's from like mid-chest up.
It's a bust
But
up.
if you ever wanted to know what Krieger looks like in the shower,
there you go.
hit up Mrs. Lady the Eccles.
It's so
because
amazing.
Maybe we'll post it on Facebook.
It's a great picture.
I think I want to make it my profile pic.
Oh, you
I
look
liked it
enraged.
quite a bit.
You look enraged and kind of like, woman, what are you doing with that phone in the shower?
That's funny.
I did the peel myself out of bed and chug 4 bottles of water course this morning.
Yeah.
I did bath salts.
Whoa!
Well, they got the bath salt
That
in the room.
explains.
Oh, geez.
I was,
you mean in a bath?
Yeah.
water, Gatorade, and a little hair on the dog.
A little.
I immediately
Maybe
woke
a
up and
lot.
drank wine.
I have this
Drank
problem.
wine?
I have a problem. My dad. I don't talk about this too much, but my dad did a lot of time in Vietnam, and so growing up, there was a lot of PTSD incidents, which kind of led to me being a little neurotic about strange sounds. So staying the night, very nice hotel, but there's some weird noises that would kick in at 3 a.m, and I'm like flying out of bed and running across the room and
I
hiding
make
behind
weird
shit.
noises when I orgasm.
Yeah.
Well,
Lee thought it was a Yeti.
I thought a Yeti was mating in the
Yeah.
basement, but it turns out that was just the ghost of Stein Erikson.
That's not the ghost of Simon.
He doesn't sound like that
Why
at
are
all.
fart noises always funny?
They're my
Mine?
they're my favorite.
Yeah.
That's why the phone rings.
Yeah, it's the ghost of Stein Erikson. He's not dead though, is he?
They're always funny.
I think he is.
Well, we'll find out in a minute if he
I'm
kicks down the door.
99% sure he's dead.
If he's a Bavarian ski master, he's probably living on.
Someone should Google that shit. All right.
You guys stop farting. We're talking about serious things
Some
here.
bad news. Got a couple of items.
Children.
First of all, one that I shared with you last night. That the Darth Vader comic will be ending soon.
Issue 25.
I hear he
Issue
dies.
25.
No,
Well, eventually.
As a white man.
that comic. That comic is it's Kieran
Kieran Gillen.
and Salvador LaRocca. Mm-hmm. They have managed to introduce 3 Star Wars characters to the canon that are like my 3 favorite characters now. You've got Dr. Aphra, who's basically Space Indiana Jones lady, but instead of wanting to collect things to put them in a museum, at one point she's actually stealing like a thermonuclear device, and somebody's like, "No, that's an artifact of antiquity," and she screams, "That belongs in an armory." She's fantastic,
a museum.
and I love that Imperial officials are always saying her doctorate is questionable, and then there's 000, a solid black protocol droid. That's also a master assassin, interrogator, torturer. And then his sidekick, BT, the Blastomech droid. He looks like an R5D4 solid black, and he's filled with missiles and bombs and explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he.
And at one point, 000's pissed off because he gets in a slap fight with C-3PO. And steals his arms because he's missing his own. And he
He
wants
gets the red arm?
No, C-3PO gets the red arm from a Imperial droid.
Yes.
That's an interesting issue.
That was a good issue.
The C-3PO comic is all about because their memories get wiped constantly.
Yeah.
And there's this First Order droid that they captured, and they crash on this planet. And the droid keeps talking about, we don't know who we are because our memories keep getting wiped, and we could have been friends at some point, but we'd never know. So it keeps going through those. So the story's about how he gets the red arm, but that's not the story. It's pretty.
So is that why C-3PO is such a twat?
Because he keeps getting
no,
his
he
memory
was
wiped?
built by the biggest crybaby the galaxy's ever known.
God, I hate C-3PO.
George Lucas?
Everybody hates C-3PO.
I love C-3PO.
I think he's all
I
right.
fucking hate him.
I don't
love
like him
C-3PO.
either.
Like, what you got beef with a droid for?
I'm with,
Yeah,
I'm with Shannon
fucking-
on this one.
Yeah, he's a douche.
He
All
is.
he
He's
does
annoying.
is fucking beg for corn.
But we find out in the C-3PO comic that he actually does have flash memories of things that happened before his last memory wipe. Like he remembers little elements of
Yeah.
Doesn't make him any cooler.
I think he's a great character.
I like how Han Solo's always been with C-3. He's just like, oh God, shut the fuck up.
No,
He just hates him.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
God damn it, this
But-
fucking robot.
The Darth Vader comic.
Black Quitter.
Kieran Gillen says, I always describe the story as the story of how Darth Vader recovers his position post A New Hope. Because he's arguably responsible for the biggest disaster of all time, or at least the only person still alive responsible. And the Empire, he's in a much more powerful state. We get Vader to an incredibly powerful position by the end of my story. So,
and you do, because the Emperor basically after the Death Star says, well, you're a fucking clown, and here's the other people I'm going to put in your position. And so Vader systematically sets them up to take them down or kills them. And at one point, he's got some guy that's like a General Grievous fanboy. He's got 6 arms, and he's all mechanical, and he's a Mon Calamari, so he looks kind of like Admiral Akbar.
That's fucking cool.
And Vader just takes him apart and brings his corpse into the Emperor's throne room and says, if you wish me to be challenged, find a better candidate, and just leaves the corpse on the floor and walks
God
off.
damn, it's fucking
And
badass.
Vader's a bitchy fucker in this comic.
Oh, he is.
There's one where there's a courtly planet that he goes to, and they're like, oh, everyone must dance on our planet, and he force pushes a guy into a stalactite and say, anybody else want to dance with me?
Damn,
I
dude.
question the relationship though, where he said after the Death Star was clown shoes, but like, why would the Emperor go? That didn't really work. Let's build it again.
He was already building it.
yeah.
The second one?
Yeah. The
No.
first one took 20 years to build. It's not like he just had it like, oh, that one's gone, let's build a new one. He was already working on it.
As a kid,
I never
as a
thought
kid-
about
As a kid,
that.
I always questioned
Huh.
if the second one was still part of the first one. Like they were just like it didn't all explode and it was a part of it, and it just kind of rebuilt.
And I
No,
hate,
the whole thing
I hate-
exploded.
I hate to say it. There's 3 words. The second Death Star was a trap. He figured he could round up the entire rebellion to throw them. They'd throw themselves at it, and he could just destroy them because they didn't have the right intel. They thought it wasn't operative yet. So the cannon was the first thing they built. So the other thing in the Vader comic that makes it great, the whole end of Revenge of the Sith, where Vader gets his arms and legs cut off, and,
I don't-
and he's
what
on
is
fire
that?
and all that other shit.
What is that?
It's a prequel.
I don't know.
Episode
I don't
3.
know.
What is
that
what
is.
is prequel? Is that like garbanzo beans before
Well,
they come hummus?
The shit with
Yes.
Mustafar, the Emperor considers that a failing on Vader's behalf.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nah, whatever.
No, but I mean, it makes sense.
I'm
like,
trying to tell you a funny story, a cool story, and you're just over there being a douchebag.
Hey,
Well,
guys,
I just
guys.
I don't acknowledge shitty movies.
but it makes sense that they would make more Death Stars
Guys.
because, like, I mean,
I mean,
like,
there's 4 good Star Wars movies.
you just want to have a tactical
6.5.
position over it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're an order, you want to have a nice position. Like, you can't send a Death Star out into a big ass galaxy. One Death Star for
Nope.
an entire fucking
You-
galaxy.
you need a
what?
fleet.
You build a fleet of them. It makes sense.
The only way fear is going to keep the local systems in line is if they have reason to.
Exactly.
Because if if you got to send it from one solar system to another to blow shit up, it's going to take a while. You'd be like, we
Yeah.
can rebel for weeks and then straighten up before that Death Star. Gets
Exactly. You think the United States Air Force is only building one F-22
No.
Air Raptor? I mean, like,
Well,
which
they
is
haven't finished one yet.
shut up, shut up, shut up. You don't talk about. You don't get to say that.
I've read about it.
I
love reading about
That
that.
is too much plane.
That is a lot of plane.
It's a lot of
Well, they
plane.
tried to use the same plane for 3 different
Listen,
military forces.
Listen, okay. It is the best. If we go to war today,
I hope not.
which I hope not either.
Why is the Air Force flying dinosaurs? That's what I want to know.
It's the Raptor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a great plane.
Raptor means bird.
No other. That's the top plane right now.
Is that the one
Top fighter.
that they can't fly because the pilots pass out because of the G's?
It's too much plane for a man. But no, they're working
then
on
how
it.
is it the best?
Because no,
They're still working on the
Sounds like
software
kinda-
to fly it.
It sounds
though.
like the worst if the dude
I
driving
thought-
it
No,
passes
honestly-
out.
Wait, what I'm getting from this is that it's too much of a G thing.
Well, see,
Baby.
I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm not blaming the Air Force for this. I'm
I am.
blaming Lockheed Martin for this.
okay, no, but
Okay.
Whoa, whoa,
the
whoa.
frailty of humans.
As the Martin of Lockheed Martin.
You fleshy meat puppets, you can't fly this plane.
Those pilots are pussies.
no, but honestly, if you put they've done this. They've taken F-16s to put they've taken a fleet. We'll just use like 3 to 4 or 5 F-16s and put them against one Raptor. Raptor takes them out.
Well,
It's-
that's
it's
common
a
as
sense.
far
Pass
as
out.
air
I saw
superiority.
Jurassic Park too. Raptors do.
take-
Shut up!
You take 6.
God damn it!
You take 6 chickens against a velociraptor, it's all over.
Oh yeah.
I had no
We're
idea.
not talking about Chris Pratt with raptors and dinosaurs and motorcycles.
If you take 2 F-16s and weld them together, is there an F-32?
God damn it!
I didn't know I'd opened such a big deal
Why doesn't
with
the Air
this
Force use blimps anymore?
God damn
F-22
it.
stuff.
They call them dirigibles.
yes. Air superiority through dirigible.
Excuse me, get that combat dirigible Aerolithy again.
I just want to know why they don't use Blue Thunder or Airwolf anymore.
Right.
Because Roy Schreider won't let them.
And Louis Gossett Jr.
We're going to
Did
need
he
a bigger
pass
plane.
away?
But you know who will let them use his Stringfellow Hawk.
Oh,
You just have to. You just got to find his mesa or his butte that he hides that in.
You know who
God.
could fly a Raptor? Iceman.
Wait,
Which one?
he can fly anything.
are we talking about?
Oh, from
I think he's
the
talking about Top Gun.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
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 He'll fly anywhere with you.
Not Maverick. He's too busy jumping on couches.
What would be your call
Not
sign,
Goose.
Jimmy?
He's dead.
Call signs? We're
Yeah.
thinking of call
Spoiler
signs?
alert! Jesus.
Call
Tony.
signs?
Don't give away spoilers on
Sorry.
the show.
I think that movie's as old as I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, Goose may still be alive. I don't know.
Well, but are you
They're
talking-
making a sequel.
Are you talking Goose from Top Gun or Goose from Mad Max? Because I'm pretty sure he was actually the Orongus.
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Nah, I'm talking Mad Max.
All right.
He's going to translate it into what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Point is, Lockheed Martin needs to get their crap together.
Yeah, we
With-
need
with
slower
robots.
planes.
With robots.
You know,
Yeah.
we need planes too slow to fly. That would stop war.
No, we need jets flown by dinosaurs.
That's called a dirigible.
That's called a car, you asshole.
Well, yeah, because if we had an air force populated entirely with cars, we could win this war against terror.
Nah, this
I mean, they're using cars.
Cars versus planes? That doesn't make. That's like the whole Autobots Decepticon thing.
What
This
about a
is-
flying car?
Hey, Cars versus Planes. That's like the next Pixar movie. That's going to be great.
That'd be dope.
This time it's personal.
It's like Dane Cook and Owen Wilson. It's going to be great.
No, the tagline
Yeah.
is "This time it's dirigible."
Yeah, I'm gonna fight you over here.
What if all wars were fought with blimps? Like instead of, we
It'd be
just
very slow.
Slow
it's the
war.
slowest war of all
It'd
time.
be a cool looking war.
Every steampunk aficionado in the world would say, "Told you." Now give me my goggles and my gear watch. I'm ready to fight for
See,
the
give me my
Empire.
goggles and my. See,
And my timepiece or whatever. I don't
Dude,
know.
Hot Topic stock would go skyrocketing.
Oh my god.
Get my harpoon gun and trench coat, you harlot. It's time to fight for Queen and Country.
Think of how many top hats they'd sell.
And,
I know.
And Rocketeers and shit.
Yeah.
We're going to war.
My dirigible is shaped like a top hat.
Another 62 days will be over Germany.
and they won't hear us coming.
I could have swore turkeys could fly. Oh, wait.
Are we up high enough? Yes. Don't worry, their catapults can't reach us.
They're sitting there they're eating dinner and here.
Set forth my Batman!
The dirigibles, they're upon us. We got half an
These
hour.
are mannequins. They're here. Get to the blimps.
we're going to war. Load up 3 months worth of provisions into the ship.
And now, Lieutenant, fire forth my fiery Batman!
We need to rise. Dump the septic tanks.
Load the ballistas. Load the ballistas.
Load the ballasts.
Climb, Lieutenant!
Whatever, your ballasts.
They're shitting on us.
Climb, Lieutenant, that young one has a BB gun!
Turn starboard.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh shit! They hit a bullet.
But they hit it just right, so it just flies around like
We're
a
gonna hit
balloon.
the ground sometime tomorrow.
Everybody in a calm and orderly fashion, make your way to a slide.
Goodyear stock goes through the roof.
We're back in business, folks.
Well, I would expect General Goodyear to be the one in charge,
Yes, of course.
in charge of our.
Lockheed Martin stock goes all the way down. They lose all the defense contracts. Goodyear's just goes through the roof.
Yeah, wait about the G-force.
The
and
Battle
dirigible.
of Firestone.
The nice part out, not a single pilot's blacked out since we started our blimp force.
Admiral Goodyear, the MetLife and Budweiser blimps are in position.
Damn it, I knew it would come to this.
Fire photon.
Speaking of Disney,
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah.
segue like the Kool-Aid man through a wall.
Oh, yeah.
This Leigh wanted to bring this up as well because this hit us
I'm sorry, I got to leave.
for two reasons.
My plug's still tethered.
For two reasons it hit us kind of hard. One is because the company is based here in Salt Lake City.
We
man.
know some of the people.
I know quite
have
a
a very
few.
close friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been
I've
about,
made love to many people who work in this company.
there's about 300 people who have been fired from Avalanche. Is the name of the company. But this is Disney
Yep.
has canceled Disney Infinity.
Oh, my son's gonna be so pissed.
The
Yeah.
top-selling toy video game line in the market.
Was it beating Skylanders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the
It-
other one from Nintendo?
Well,
Amiibo?
Nintendo's is different. It's Amiibo. They don't really have a single game based around it like they do with Skylanders and everything. It's
And
just
then Lego hopped in it,
and then
too.
Lego's got their own.
Yeah,
right, too.
But
in-
Legos is its own fully realized world where you add toys.
Infinity, as of its third generation, had finally gotten to the point where, I mean, you no longer had to buy blind packs for the power discs. You could buy a themed set. We were building a Death Star. We had unlocked all of the Death Star stuff for the toy box. We had built a Death Star that was 72 floors high.
Now that doesn't mean that it
We
just
can
means
still do it.
your game just won't get any new updates after June.
Until they decide to pull the plug on
My-
the servers.
Yeah.
My son's gonna be so devastated, but my wallet is absolutely thrilled.
Well, and it's there's still 2 more play sets coming out. There's Finding Dory and there's the Alice Through the Looking Glass thing. But we're not going to get the Guardians 2 figures that they're already in pre-production on.
God damn
We're not
it.
getting anything from Infinity Gauntlet, so we never got a Thanos.
I wish they were kind of like Funko's. I wish they would just keep coming out with the figures.
Well, yeah,
'Cause
but
but
Kat
then-
and I would both just buy figures.
Oh,
I,
without any
figures are
digital
they're only two-
attachment.
I played the first one a lot. 2nd one, like here and there. The third one, I really didn't play at all.
third one's insane.
And so, but like the figures though are just gorgeous.
I love the toys.
So we would-
I haven't bought any.
When Kat found out that this happened, that Infinity got shut down, she immediately got on her phone and ordered the Ray and Finn pack just because she's like,
Yeah.
I just want
Well,
them.
it's Daisy Ridley and John Boyega voicing the characters.
Yeah,
so
you-
but they put
She
out
won't play the game.
They
She just
put
wanted the
out
figures.
They've put out play sets that are there's one that's I can't remember. It's like Toy Box Panic. And every level is a mashup of something. So at one point you're like you're fighting stormtroopers in the hedgerow from the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland, and you're just trying to find and it's all just crazy shit everywhere. They did a racing game where you can take any Infinity character you own and any car or vehicle you can think of from Marvel, Star Wars, Disney. So at one point we're flying a recognizer from Tron with
Yeah.
Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And I've got an X-wing fighter with Wreck-It Ralph flying in it, and we're racing around this track. We figured out in the Star Wars playset how you can actually harpoon the Millennium Falcon from the back of a what's the elephant creature the Tusken Raiders?
Oh, the Bantha?
The Bantha. So you can ride a Bantha, harpoon the Millennium Falcon, and then the Millennium Falcon can fly you around on your Bantha while you shoot stormtroopers.
I mean,
It's crazy shit, but it's fun.
It's sad to see it go because I mean, honestly, with all the properties that Disney owns, the possibilities are endless.
Well, Infinity.
Yeah.
I see what you did. I see what you
Look
did
at it,
there.
guys. This is why. This
Yeah,
is it.
this is why-
Guys, let's do it.
Right?
Come on.
Were we trying to start a slow clap?
I
No,
don't
I
know.
think
I
we were
don't
just
know
clapping.
What you were doing.
I don't know for sure
But
though.
what said Bob Iger said we're just not making our games anymore.
Pronounced Igor.
We'll
Bob Eagle.
so we're not making our games anymore. We're just going to license out the properties to already
In
established.
other words, we want other people to pay us to take the risk to make the game.
exactly.
Which makes sense.
Because Battlefront, if Battlefront fails, Disney's out nothing. They already made the money on it.
Yep.
And the company making Battlefront can go, oh, we lost all this money. We already paid our licensing fee. Disney's made its money.
Battlefront
Well, I
is
mean,
going to make
and-
money.
Battlefront's been making money.
I know, but they're going to, as soon as they drop that Death Star, yeah, like, who's not going to buy that?
Battlefront?
Yeah.
I've actually gotten tired of it.
I know, but they keep dropping new maps every quarter. It's like a fucking mixtape.
Yeah,
You're
but-
like, yo, you
but-
hear that new
but-
Battlefront mixtape?
Yeah.
But they're fucking you over in the process because you already paid $60 for the game, and then you got to pay $60 for a season pass. You end up paying so much money for the DLC for Battlefront. You're like, oh, cool, I can play Lando on a new map for $30.
Yeah.
It is kind of a jip, but
Now, on the
I
other
do
f-
want to play the Death Star. That's honestly,
I have not bought the season pass
I haven't either.
because I'm just like I kind of don't give a shit anymore.
I'm
When
waiting
they-
for the what is it called? The
The
Gold
game,
Edition.
yeah,
Usually
the game of the year.
Game of the Year.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
my
waiting for.
season pass for Fallout 4, I've got an island that I can build robots and make them fight each other. on.
Harbor's coming out.
I'm excited for that.
I need to get on
I didn't
Fallout.
get excitement out of that. You want to try it again? Far Harbor's coming out. Yeah.
No, you still kind of held back because
I
you
don't
looked at your sound level.
I did.
Yeah. Like you didn't fully let go.
Nope.
You
That
have
was
to let-
that was like 1/4
We're
Sasquatch.
up in the mountains. Let go of yourself.
I'm
Take
gonna-
off your shirt.
I'm going to sell Kerry on Fallout 4 with one mission.
Which one?
The mission where you help robots, 1950s style robots,
Oh.
Robots.
commandeer the remains of the USS Constitution,
Oh.
Yeah.
fit it with rockets,
Oh.
And
so
blimps.
that they can fly it.
I'm there.
And
Can
and they do succeed. They fly at about 250 feet, And then they say, at this rate, we'll hit the Atlantic in 20 years.
So they must be using blimps.
The nice thing about Fallout 4 is you can play the combat at your own pace.
Oh, that's
You're not
good.
forced to play it fast, run and gun if you don't want to.
That's good.
So I think you'd like it actually.
Okay.
I need to get on that.
Well, I'm upset with my Batman game, so I might as well get something else going.
Oh, you'd love Fallout.
Don't you get mad at that game because you can't drive?
Oh, I can drive. I can't beat up the multiple Jokers.
I just
Still.
well, you know what it is.
I've had it.
Are there any good games like seriously? Because I'm one of those gamers where
Well, there's lots of good games.
no, but so, okay.
What type you looking for?
Well, see, the thing is, I'm one of those guys that I just need the quick fix. You know, like I'm not like story mode and like the long story.
yeah.
I don't like Fallout 4. I mean, it seems like my jam, but it's like what's just good? I just want to blow shit up and then like walk away from it.
So
I like-
you're
Do
more
you like to
into,
roll stuff up?
Huh?
You'd be more.
No, I'm not
like
allowed to.
Battle,
Ask me in about 7 or 8 years.
I like the games. The guy's got like a receding hairline. He's wearing like a leisure suit, and his name is Lawrence.
No,
Larry?
Larry.
Larry.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Laser
that's
Shoot
that
Larry, where you drive the sperm through the.
You know what game I like? Laser Suit Larry. Man, that game was brutal. Pew pew. You shouldn't play
I don't like any
Borderlands or
games.
Fallout.
I like Borderlands.
games?
I fucked with
Fuck
Borderlands.
No, you liked Katamari, didn't you?
Katamari Damacy, yeah.
Yeah.
You just roll stuff around. It's so Japanese. It's so good.
Do we have games?
See, you should
Yeah,
have said
I got
Japanese.
games. See, I think you would like. I don't know if you like Fallout 4. You can play Fallout 4 in small chunks.
You can.
But
just make sure to
it's
save.
really easy to forget that you're playing for a
Yeah.
small chunk and go for a couple hours. But
I like just quick games.
yeah, you're
man.
definitely more of the Call of Duty,
Yeah.
Battlefront, Duty, Battlefront, Battlefield, new Battlefield.
What is? I keep hearing about Overwatch.
Overwatch looks cool. I played the beta for that last week, and it was a lot of fun.
Danny Powers is playing Overwatch. She
I think
loves it.
Adam's doing it too.
Yeah. So it's
And
it's
so was Lang.
it's Blizzard's answer to League of Legends to a degree, but
Kind of,
more
but it's
so.
first-person shooter.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't know what I'm saying.
So what are we? What's coming out this week?
So coincidentally, Overwatch
Okay, right on.
is actually
Segue.
coming out this week.
That's Blizzard. They've got 15 years of World of Warcraft under their belt. They can make a good game.
Yeah. So, like I said, I played the beta. That was a lot of fun. I would say give it a shot, definitely. So if you get it on consoles, it's going to be $60. But if you get it on PC, you can get it for $40.
Ah.
All right.
So
You can use that extra $20 to get yourself a nice controller to.
there you
play
go
on your
to play it on.
Or really terrible hand job.
You,
You ruined it, Jimmy.
you can get a terrible hand job for $20.
Yeah, man.
Where?
That's a good deal.
At the Sparkles roller rink.
I give myself a terrible hand job for free. Regularly. Yeah,
That's economy.
You're still bad at it? Like I perfect.
I just haven't hit that. I just haven't hit that sweet spot.
Maybe you should stop smacking it first.
Stop screaming at it.
And despite
Do what I tell you.
Shannon has this strange and rare orgasm-induced Alzheimer's. It's the damnedest thing. He is able to pleasure himself and then forgets.
What year is it?
the worst thing is he's been watching too much modern day porn, so he keeps choking it and spitting on
It's
it.
true.
Modern day porn
So-
is getting weird.
So back to video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, choke it and spit on it.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about Leisure Suit Larry.
No. Overwatch coming out on Friday. Fallout 4 Far Harbor comes out this week
So that's
too.
an expansion pack. What?
It's
Explain.
it's an expansion pack. It opens up a new island. It's supposed to be really large and lots of stuff to do.
Okay. It's like Dubai.
Yeah,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah. Lots of palaces and there's
Dubai,
a sultan.
the Middle Eastern
Yeah,
city.
which is not an island.
It's just best to agree with him and move on.
So that looks really good. I'm excited to play that. I got the season pass for that. I spent
Wait,
the money.
so Dubai's a city.
yes, but
What's the
but it's
country?
not in Far Harbor.
What's the country?
United Arab Emirates. Is that where?
Oh, the
Dubai
UAE.
is?
The UAE. I
think
fucks with
so.
the UAE.
Yeah.
I've been there.
On PS4, you got Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. That was a PS3 game that I don't know. it
Needed
looked
remastering, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah. But the other one that I want to check this one out. I've read previews on it, but I haven't got my hands on it yet. Homefront: The Revolution. So there was a Homefront game that came out a couple years ago, and it was basically if I can't remember the premise specifically of the first Homefront game. I think they used it again for this one, but it was North Korea basically comes out and says,
yeah.
we have actually a huge military we've been
Oh,
hiding
it was
and take
Red
over.
Dawn.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And so if I remember right, Homefront: The Revolution takes place like 10 years after that game. So you're still working to kind
Right,
of...
you're
Homefront was good, but like the campaign took like 3 hours.
Yeah.
It was so fast.
So this one's supposed to be longer and better. It's a different development company than the first one.
And what's
But,
your high school's mascot? Wolverines.
in
Wolverine!
Oh, wasn't that in Red Dawn?
Sure, same thing.
Mine was the Diablos.
You and Patrick Swayze
See,
fighting commies.
That's a cool
All right.
mascot.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I got the Hawks.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it for
That's
this
it?
week.
All right. What
Is
movies?
Minesweeper still a game?
Yeah, but that only comes out every time they release Windows.
Has anyone ever beat Minesweeper?
Yeah.
Like really?
I've never played it.
I have.
Too many buttons.
Yeah.
I fucking hate
Yeah,
games.
you got some movies?
You got some movies?
do. The first one that came out this week is Money Monster. It's the
Oh, you're reviewing movies.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
is
yeah,
it,
yeah.
is it about ex-wives? Is this?
Yeah. No, it's Money Monster. It's the only film that decided to try to put a dent in Civil War, and it's not going to do it. But
No.
Directed by Jodie Foster, starring George Clooney and Julie Roberts. The story is picture what's his name, Jim Cramer on Mad Money. I don't know what channel it's on. Is it MSNBC or one of those?
Something
ones.
like that.
Something like that. Anyway, so he's a financial advisor on television.
He was in Iron Man.
Was he?
Yeah.
Jim Cramer? Yeah, he had a
I
cameo.
know he was.
Stark Sock, sell it
Sell!
now.
And he hits a button.
You're right. You're right. So George Clooney plays a guy named Leigh Gates. Same thing, on steroids. It's got dancers and comes out every day. Well, a tech company that he said this is a sure thing. You can't lose your money. Buy it. I think his name's Jack O'Connell. He was in that Angelina Jolie movie that she just did. What was it called? Unbroken or I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Unthinkable.
Unbreakable.
I think it's Unbroken.
Unbroken.
Unbounded.
Anyway, so he listened to him and he took all his money and
All his
put
money
it,
and
put it in there,
invested
and then that tech company hit what they call a glitch, and all investors lost about $800 million. So he decided to show up at the studio with a gun and said, "I want some fucking answers." So the one word I will say about this movie: intense. It is absolutely intense, with just the right amount of humor to kind
Okay.
of break it up a little bit. It's good. I actually liked it.
Really?
Yeah, Clooney's
Okay.
great in it. Julia's great in it. It's simple. It's kind of maybe after I've seen so many like giant epic comic book movies, it was kind of cool to just see something down to earth a little bit. It's one of those movies I can't say a lot about because the whole thing is about figure out what happened. Because he's like, that's bullshit. It's not just a glitch. Like there's human fingerprints on this, and who the fuck did it? And that's where you kind of go into it. So great performances, intense. I'm at like probably three stars.
Do we learn things along the way?
Not really. I mean,
Okay.
it's just
All right, 3 stars.
No learning.
that the system's kind of fucked.
Oh, that dog.
What I can review, like we said earlier, Apocalypse,
X-Men: Age of Apocalypse.
which is funny because we saw this.
When does your embargo end?
Here's the thing. That's what I was going to say. I saw this. What's today? Saturday. I saw this last Monday.
Yeah.
So this episode is the 16th.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, when I saw this on Monday, they go, "Okay, the embargo is at 3 p.m. today."
Oh, okay.
And I was
all
like,
right.
so I go, so like 2 hours after we walk out of here. Yep. And I was like, okay, you know. So
I would have been able to see it, but I'm not certified
not
press.
certified.
What? That's some
What
bullcrap.
pisses me off is that Kerry has more audience than probably 90% of the fucking people in that room.
I'm not certified.
My mom's blog says it's cool. It's just shut up.
Momsblog.com.
Yeah, exactly. So
Age of Apocalypse.
here's the thing with Apocalypse. First of all, what Fox should have done is what I assumed is because they showed us Apocalypse exactly 1 week after technically everybody saw Civil War.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think they're trying to fuck with them because it still doesn't come out for 2 more weeks. And I think they were trying to put a dent in their,
Oh, good luck.
and I don't want to sit here and just compare it to Civil War, but I'll
How
say,
can you not?
well, it's 2 Marvel movies in a week, So
With multiple characters.
Well, all I'm going to say is that you're not fucking Civil War. But here, I want to more compare it to Days of Future Past.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I like that one.
I really like that movie.
I liked it too. I did, and everybody was all excited about Bryan Singer coming back.
Yeah.
Here's the problem because Bryan Singer did this one too, and I say problem. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. It's not a bad film, but it hits so many beats from Days of Future Past. When your best scene again is Quicksilver fucking with people in the same thing. No, I laughed my ass off
Right.
through it, and it's one of the greatest renditions of "Sweet Dreams Are Made of These."
kind of a-
from the Eurythmics.
Makes it kind of a rehash, though.
It just feels like there's no progression.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I see what you
you're,
mean.
you're hitting the same beats.
It's the
the
greatest
same,
hits.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And so, like, I like those hits. I like listening to Sweet Dreams over and over, but it just felt the same. And, like, I think what this franchise needs now, thanks, Bryan Singer, for coming back and giving us a relaunch, now you need to go away.
But he didn't give us the relaunch.
Well, Matthew Vaughn.
Yeah, I think it started with First Class.
Sure, but then he progressed it
Class.
with Days of Future Past, which was a progression of First Class.
absolutely.
But now it's stagnant.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's not as shitty stagnant because Days of Future Past was great.
Yeah.
But and I will say this, and it's one of my New Year's resolutions, and I'm really trying not to watch as many trailers as I have. They fucking shit the bed.
They spoil. They spoil.
By showing Wolverine's claws, because he's
Yeah.
in there for 3 minutes.
Oh, is that all?
That's it.
Oh.
And I'll say this, Hugh Jackman doesn't say a word, not one line of dialogue.
So he has one
just-
less word than he.
He just hacks up people.
It's a berserker attack. They let him out of the cage, and he just fucking murders everybody, and then runs off into the snow. That's it. Sorry, spoiler. I mean, if you're expecting more, you're not.
I kind of
getting
wish you wouldn't told me that, but
Well,
here we are.
well, it's done. So it's just it's recorded. It's done.
Dang it, Jimmy.
But that's it.
I've
though.
already
But
forgotten
What
it.
pisses me off is like, why did you show that? It's just like Batman v Superman showing.
Aquaman.
No, not even Aquaman. The
Flash?
Doomsday.
Doomsday. God, I couldn't think of it.
Yeah, why?
Oh, Doomsday.
I was
in
thinking
the
Dark
trailer.
Side, but
Yeah,
Doomsday.
Yeah,
Like, you didn't need to show it.
Yeah.
Why'd you show it? You fucking played your hand
Because
too
they
early.
could.
They got to
No,
stop
I think
with
what it
these
is.
trailers, man.
I think if anything, they were like, "Wow, this is not getting the traction we want. Let's show everybody that Wolverine's in this movie because everybody loves Wolverine."
yeah.
The problem is that a lot of times the filmmakers have no control over what gets
don't.
put in those trailers.
That's true.
They
That's
don't.
True.
It's marketing.
and it's the marketing department. And filmmakers, either they need to exercise a little bit more muscle
Yeah.
on that kind of thing because they
Negotiate trailer
can.
rights.
Because they can.
I made a Facebook status, and I still stand true by it. Is it's a drinking game, and every time that Charles tells Eric that there's still good in him, take a drink because you'll be fucking dead in 20 minutes. Every time James McAvoy looks like he's gonna cry, take a drink. The other thing that makes me a little bit upset about this is because they make Apocalypse so fucking like just powerful. Like there's things where he like points at like a person, goes poof, gone. So why is he not doing that in the fight? You know what I mean? Like,
No.
you can have that ability.
Yeah.
The other side, because what makes me mad, Nightcrawler is one of my favorite X-Men's characters of all time.
Sure.
And the kid does a great job at it. But don't set something up and he goes, what are your abilities? He goes, I can teleport to if I can see it or if I've been there before. So like, if you can, you can take that any way you want. I took it as like if I've been to, let's say Hawaii.
Yeah.
I could think of it and poof, gone. You know, like that. So in the fight, why is he not just grabbing Apocalypse's 4 horsemen and just grabbing them and going and taking them out of the fight? You know
Taking
what I
them
mean?
away.
So,
So-
you know what I mean? Like,
Do-
I don't
do
like when they set
don't
things
talk-
up like that.
They don't talk about like limitations on how far he can
Yeah.
He
teleport
just says,
to.
if I've been there before.
Because in the comics, it's
only
like
like 2 miles.
2 miles
At
radius.
tops.
yeah. So that they specifically make it a point to say what he can do. So
And,
I
and
don't
he
know.
doesn't. And he doesn't want to teleport to something that he can't see because he might teleport into something.
Into, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And-
Well, they did that in
and-
X-Men too. Yeah,
Well,
yeah, yeah.
the other thing that he mentions too in the comics is if he teleports with someone else, it's a lot harder because he has twice or 3 times the mass to move.
Sure.
So,
So that's,
they don't- if they
that's
don't go
argument
into that,
point.
then-
I just don't like when they set up abilities and they're like, why aren't you?
Well,
like,
not all superheroes are smart,
So-
okay?
So,
like,
the most important part of the movie: how amazing is Cyclops?
Shut up.
Least
fuck
favorite,
Cyclops.
least favorite
fuck
character.
Cyclops.
I saw a clip online about where he first gets his powers.
I think like
Yeah.
all the other movies, he's kind of just like a whiny bitch.
And in the cartoon and in the comics.
the nuance of Cyclops.
Now it
So
could
tired
be.
of Scott
the
Summers. He
subtlety.
could suck a dick.
Let me play the X-Men's advocate here. It could be that maybe Nightcrawler didn't do those things because he's still new at it. Because he's
True,
this is
maybe,
young
maybe,
Nightcrawler.
yeah.
He
in the
discovers his
movie,
powers
so-
in this movie for
yeah.
sure.
So maybe he doesn't realize that that's
And
what
I-
he could / should do.
I will say that
You know.
Cyclops gets some of the greatest scenes in this movie. Some funny ass scenes.
Cyclops or Nightcrawler?
Cyclops.
Cyclops.
Cyclops
As he
funny.
should.
Like I said, I know it sounds like I'm
great
bitching a lot,
character.
but it's coming off Civil War, which I didn't have really anything to complain about.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna try to dent that movie,
But you're still giving it a high rating.
I'm at 3 out of 4.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and if you're,
Fair enough.
if you're an X-Men's fan,
You'll love it. I'm saying like
and
it's
how's
not a
how's
bad
Oscar
movie.
Isaac?
It's not.
How's,
It's just
how's Oscar Isaac? How's his Apocalypse?
who?
Oscar Isaacs.
He's good. I liked him. Oh, that was the other drinking game. Every time his pupils turn white, because like it's like every 4 minutes.
And you know what's weird? They didn't do special effects with that. He's just that
He's
good
that good of an actor.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Right on.
So I should go see it with the unwashed. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I love the X-Men's, so
Yeah.
I fucks with the X-Men.
I'll be curious to hear what you think about it. Yeah.
and the Age of the Apocalypse stories are. Well, I know it's not going to be anything like they are in the comics.
Yeah.
'cause in the comics, they're insane.
Yeah.
Any
You know,
blimp battles?
You know what?
Any blimp battles?
No.
No
There
dirigibles.
is.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, there is.
We got to form a lobby. to get more dirigibles.
You know, we should actually become a cartel. Maybe we should buy into blimp futures.
Well, you know
Like
what?
we all have our own blips.
If you want to, if you want to watch
Fucked up.
you want to watch a show with dirigibles, watch.
Game of blimps.
No, I can't remember. Fringe.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the golden age of ballooning.
No, Fringe in the last couple seasons when they go to the separate
Oh, that's true.
parallel universe, there's dirigibles all over the place.
Okay. All right. That's. I think that's good. Unless you.
I've got just like 4 Blu-rays coming out.
Oh,
this week. I haven't actually seen any of these. Wow. Okay. I heard The Witch is actually really good. I heard it's kind of like a fucked up horror
Witch.
story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
The horror fans like on my Facebook.
Yep.
love it.
Robert De Niro apparently still has alimony to pay because he was in Dirty Grandpa.
Yes.
With Zac Efron. They didn't screen it for critics, so I didn't see it.
Why?
There's like a weird, like shitty voice in my head. That's like, I just want to see how bad this movie really is. It's because Dolph Lundgren made Kindergarten Cop 2.
What?
Yeah.
He hasn't made it yet, has he?
Oh, it's out.
It's
out
out.
now.
It's on DVD already.
What? It's
on
going straight to
Dolph
DVD.
Lundgren.
What?
They
Yeah.
just
Kindergarten
dump-
Cop
they just
2.
Dolph
dumped it in the
Lundgren and
middle
Bill
of
Bellamy.
Something for you to do on Tuesday.
And Bill
Yep.
Bellamy? Booty call?
Yeah.
There you go. That's
That's how to be.
Call.
No, that's how to be a player.
Tony's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Bill Bellamy's from how to be a
I
player.
know what I'm doing on Tuesday.
So yeah, so Bill Bellamy and Dolph Lundgren and Kindergarten Cop 2.
weird cast.
I kind of just want to watch it. Like I just want to get like have a few drinks and be like, let's just watch Kindergarten Cop 2. Like,
I will
'cause
watch
why
that
not?
with you.
I don't know.
That's not how you get cast as Cable, Dolph.
No.
No kidding.
No.
That's
And
not
then
gonna-
what I assume is good because I've saw the first 2 seasons. Orange is the New Black.
It's
Yes.
very good.
Season 3.
Yeah, it's good.
I haven't watched
They
season
just
3,
need to
but-
get rid of Piper, and it'll be a perfect show.
Fantastic.
I agree.
Like seriously, when your lead character is the least interesting part of the show.
I'm trying to get caught up on season 2, and I'm just not. I mean, I know it's good, but
I like season 2.
no,
I just
I'm not
haven't-
saying it's bad, but it's just like I
just
just
not
don't-
in the right mood.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Leigh.
No,
Piper
Piper-
just
Why would
doesn't
you-
interest me.
Why would you buy it on Blu-ray when you could just watch it on Netflix?
You don't have Netflix. Some people don't.
I don't
have
know.
Who doesn't have?
Maybe you want to give it as a
Netflix?
gift.
What if you're just a dumb 90-year-old grandpa who wants to
Like
watch
Robert
a
De
show
Niro.
about lesbianoids in prison?
Then you don't know what Blu-ray is.
Yeah,
All right. Well.
you're like, Ma, I want to watch.
before you
Orange
jump
is
to
the
it?
New
Oh
Black.
yes,
Just-
yeah.
just-
Oh,
just-
I completely. I got something I got to do.
Well,
here.
we
Yes.
already said it earlier, but just stay tuned. After we're all done right here,
Yes.
I interview Josh Gad and Jason Sudeikis and Maya Rudolph for Angry Birds.
Stick around for that. Also, comic book artist Sal Velluto.
Yes.
Sal Velluto
wait.
From Moon Knight.
Oh, yeah.
I've met Sal. He has a very funny son, Alex Velluto, very funny comedian. Sal is a great guy. Worked on Black
Locals.
Panther.
He's a local.
Yeah.
Local, who lives here in
He's-
Utah.
he's
Sal
worked
Velluto,
on-
90s Moon Knight.
Yeah, he worked on Captain America, Black Panther, Silver Surfer, Justice League, Phantom.
Everything.
He's
done
a
everything.
great guy.
He's a local guy, and he needs your help.
Yep.
All right.
okay. You got it, Sal.
Several local comic book artists getting together June 11th in Provo at Dragon's Keep from 10 to 4, and it's donations to help raise money for Sal.
He's going through cancer.
He's got some health issues going.
Yeah, it's a freelance job. You don't
Yeah.
have benefits
You don't
when
have
you're
health
a
insurance.
comic artist.
No. So they're going to raffle off some donated arts and merchandise, and the artists will be doing commissions and things like that for in exchange for donations. Our friend Chad Harden is the guy who reached out to me about this.
He put it
I'm so-
together. and
yeah,
put it there.
Okay.
I wanted to reach out to you about this because I didn't know if you heard about it.
And we'll mention it again next episode too because it's a ways away. But Chad will be there. He of course Harley Quinn, J.J. Harrison from Adventure Time, Clarence and Mondo, Bill Galvin from Archie, Simpsons and Pink Panther, Adrian Ropp also from Archie and Pink Panther and also Disney, Brad Ashworth, illustrator Howard Tyler, Jess Smiley will be there. Philip Sevi, who does Witchblade, Tomb Raider, and all those. It's at 260 North University Avenue, 84604 at Dragon's Keep, June 11th from 10 to 4, so you can help out Sal.
Yeah,
Please go.
Sal's a great.
Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
going to say,
Gotta meet him.
Only thing that will get me to Provo ever. Provo.
Yes,
Yeah.
just to help out Sal.
And
You think we'll get fucked with twice as much if we go together?
you
Yeah.
should go.
Yeah, because Provo and I don't get along.
I'll get struck by lightning if I step foot on that property.
And this is
I'll go with you guys. You'll be okay.
and this
All
is
right.
just a.
hold on,
there are
Tony.
more artists who are going to be there that they're talking to about changing their schedule.
Okay,
so
yeah,
that's
for
just the
Sal.
list right now.
But
But
me-
for Sal, you do it.
Yeah,
That's
go
cool.
see Sal, and then make sure you see his son, Alex Velluto. He just headlined at Wise Guys. He's a very funny guy. So anytime Alex is doing a show, and I know he's got some shows coming up because he's going to be doing some fundraisers for Sal, his father. And so just support the Velluto family. They're great. They're very
folks.
talented people.
Very.
Folks.
All right.
Cool.
Mr. B, if you would.
All right, here we go. Trust fall more hat. Oh, God damn it!
I'm sorry.